Hi there, welcome back. In this lesson, we'll be looking at images. Images are great to improve the beauty of your web page. Now in my website folder, I have an image called pet. Make sure that you have your image in the same folder as your web page. I got this image from pixabay.com. It's a great site to get free images, audios, and videos. I think another great site is on splash.com. Check them out. They are very great. And what is even better is that they are copyright free. Every image you use, every media file you use from those websites are absolutely free. You don't need to worry about copyright. So what we need to do right now is to check the property of this image. I'm holding down alternate on my keyboard and double click. You can see the property shows up, and what we need actually is just this .jpg. Put this in mind, it will come in handy. Of course, that was a shortcut. The normal way we know is to right click on the image, then come all the way down to property. But like I said, I love shortcuts. If I've not said that before, I like using shortcuts, so just use the shortcut every time. Now, since we have that image in the same folder as our web page, if we open up this right here, you can see we have the image here also, pet.jpg. So let's look at the very cute squirrel. I actually love squirrels. I love animals in general. I'll just close this and undock this. Oh, this is actually the navigation area, I think. So if you have 20 web pages, you'll find all 20 here if they're in the same folder. So I'll just close this for now. So to use image in our web page, we need to use the image tag. Open angle brackets, img. Img is for image, and it's a single tag, so we can simply close this. But the image tag needs a source attribute. So we have src for source, and the source is basically the image we have, pet.jpg. Thanks for the suggestion. Also, there is another attribute, which is the alternate attribute. Basically, this alternate attribute is displayed if for any reason the browser does not show your image. Sometimes people disable image in their browsers. So when image is disabled, what should happen? This should show my pet. So if we save this, let's go back to our browser. I'll just close it. And oops, milk is still here. You see we have this ginormous image here, and to me, although the squirrel is very fine, but we don't want our image to be this big. I knew this was going to happen. Every time you define or anytime you insert an image, you need to define the size. The size basically is the width and the height. So how do we do that? We have width, and we want it to be let's say 300 pixels. That's px is for pixels, and we want the height to be let's say 200 pixels. So every time you put an image on your browser, if you don't define the size, it's going to bring out the exact size of the image. And sometimes most times it's not what we need. So after saving this, reload that page, you see our image is brought to a very nice size. So this is basically how you insert image into your web page. Of course, there are other text and stuff that should be here. For your assignments, what I want you to do is to put up here before the image, you put a H1 heading that says my pet, then the image, then a paragraph right here that talks about the image. It mustn't be about your pet. It can be about you. It can be myself, then a picture of you. Remember to give the image a size. I really like to see what you have done. So take care.